As part of your workout program, you get a template to follow that guides you and directs you through your workout. The template is designed so that you can download it, you can print it off, take it to the gym with you, and then it leads you through the workout in the proper progression and in the right sequence. To give you a general idea of how the template works is that you would do the warm-up first before starting your program. So once you've completed your daily dozen, you would then go into the workout of that particular day. For example, you would do your warm-up and then do 12's day 1. Once you've completed 12's day 1, you would then move and follow the prescribed flexibility program or the cool down that is in the top right of the template. You conduct all 5 exercises, which are called the Fab 5 flexibility program. It's the cool down, and you would go through each one at a time, and that would complete the program. The purpose of the template is twofold. The main purpose is to guide you through your program, so it guides you through how to go through each day, giving you the proper order of execution of exercises. The other purpose behind the program, or the template, is to be used as a journal or a form of logging what you're doing, to track the progress of your program. That's why there are boxes that are empty for you to fill out how much weight you're using, and make sure that you fill these in appropriately so that you can look back and see how much progress you've really made. One thing that you might want to track is how much you weigh on each given day. Sometimes if you're dehydrated and you're not taking in enough water or you're not getting enough nutrition, you will find that you'll have extreme fluctuations in your weight. Also, if you're a person trying to lose weight or trying to gain weight, you can record where your weight is at each training session and see if you're making progress. Starting in the top left portion of the template, it has a name box. That box is for you to put your name in once you've downloaded the program, so that way if something should happen and you forget your workout, people will know who to get it back to. As you work down below that box, you come up to the warm-up, the daily dozen box. It has the 12 exercises that are listed for your warm-up. You will follow these exercises in sequence because they are to be followed in this order because they all build on one another. You will start with the big arm circles forward, then next to big arm circles backward, and so on until you get done with the entire 12 exercises and you have completed the entire warm-up. Once you have completed the entire warm-up, you will move into the next box, which is directly below the warm-up box. This is called 12's day 1, foundation phase. Notice in the top left corner of that box, there are 2 exercises listed. This is going to be your first superset. Remember, a superset is 2 exercises done back to back with little or no rest. The 2 exercises are listed, and then if you move to the right of that box, it will tell you exactly how many repetitions to do for those exercises. Once you've done one exercise and you've completed the prescribed repetitions, you then go immediately to the second exercise and do those prescribed repetitions, and then you take a rest for anywhere between 30 to 90 seconds. Then you will repeat the same superset, upward until you get done with all the prescribed sets that are in that box. Once you've completed your first superset, move to the next one. Then so on and so forth once you've completed all 4 supersets, which is a total of 8 exercises. That exercise box is the first program that you will do in the week. That is day 1. Once you've completed that program, you will then move over to your right and you will follow day 2, 12's day 2, foundation phase. You will follow this program exactly the same way you did on day 1. Make sure you take at least 1 day in between the workouts for the body to recover and give you enough rest to do the program. That is week 1 complete. When you come back and use your template for week number 2, you will move on to the middle box, which says 8's day 1, foundation phase. The exercises in that particular workout are exactly the same as what you did in the previous day 1 workout the week before. However, note that the repetition schemes change. Instead of doing 12, you now move to 8. Then, on your second day of training, you move across the template using day number 2. As you can assume, then in the 3rd week, you would move on to the 3rd box on the bottom on the left half of the template. It is actually 6's day 1 foundation phase. The exercises again are exactly the same as what they were in the 8's day and in the 12's day, but the repetition schemes have changed. Make sure you follow the program as prescribed, and then once you've completed it, again, you will follow the flexibility for the cool down. You will notice that within each workout box, within each day, prescribed day's workout, there's an empty box which allows you to log the amount of weight that you used. This is going to take you a little while because we are not prescribing the weight for you. So when you are doing 12 reps, and that's the prescription, then you need to use a weight that is challenging for 12 reps. This is probably one of the most challenging parts of this workout, is that it takes time to find out how much weight you can handle for 12 repetitions, and then for 8, and then for 6, and whatever the prescription may be. That's why you want to repeat this program for at least 2 cycles so that you can dial in the weight, become familiar with how much weight you can handle, and challenge yourself on every set. The more you challenge yourself, the more you're going to get out of the program. As part of the program repetition schemes, you will notice in some boxes there is a number followed by an S or an E. If an S follows the number of repetitions, that means that's how many seconds you hold that exercise for. If you find an E next to a number, that means that you do that many repetitions on each leg or on each side of the body. In week 3's workout, you will also notice that in the last set of each of the exercises, there is a plus sign next to the number that is prescribed. That is to challenge you so that if you have enough in you to go beyond 6 repetitions, go for it. It's 6 plus. Go as far as you can and reach failure. That is what's going to stimulate strength and progress in your program. So, to review and cap this off, it's warm up, daily dozen, do the prescribed days program, and then follow up and cool down with your flexibility program. And there you have it, and the template walks you through that every day. This is Jade Molina with Elite Athletics. See you next time on ProfessorIt.com.